G'day and welcome to the top 10 tips for writing great real estate advertising. I'm Ian Grace from the Gold Coast in Australia. I've worked in and researched real estate advertising throughout the USA, South Africa and the UK for some 16 years. Then, since 1994, I've delivered my programs on real estate advertising throughout Australia, New Zealand, the USA, UK and Canada. I've been invited to speak 6 times now at the National Association of Realtors convention in the US. I'm happy to say the only person outside of North America ever invited to speak more than 4 times. My top 10 tips for writing great real estate advertising series of articles is running throughout the world, in the USA, in Realtor Magazine online, in REM, the National Canadian Real Estate Magazine, in Australian Real Estate Review, and also nationally through the UK, and more to follow. Now, I've done my best over the years to perfect real estate advertising, and I hope I can assist you to become black belt in advertising. And when you do, the results are nothing short of amazing. John McKenna, US Realtor, has not missed one listing in over 4 years by putting this advertising system into place. That's 100% sales success for over 4 years, selling properties at higher prices than his competitors and working on around an 85% list to sell ratio. But more of him later, and you can also view his video on my website homepage. Now on to tip number 1, the secret of effective advertising. It's all about Hoodoo. Now Hoodoo is just a memory device, but if you remember it, you'll always remember what effective advertising is, whether it's 2 years, 5 years or 30 years down the track. Let me explain. You see, uninitiated people, the ordinary Mr. and Mrs. Smith at home, placing an ad to sell their bicycle, family car, piece of furniture, will merely talk about what they're selling, describe it, perhaps its make, its model, its condition, its price and who to contact. And that's what their ad consists of. Sadly, most real estate ads are the same. Now, the professional advertising agencies, the professional advertising people will never do that. They will not put pen to paper, and please take note of this, they will never take photographs. Take note of that, please. Not take photographs until they've first established who, and that's the who part of Hoodoo, until they've established who it is that will see the most value in what it is they're selling at the time. Once they've established that, it makes it easier to know how to talk to them. And then all they do in their advertising is show them what they'll be able to do, and that's the do part of Hoodoo, as a direct result of their purchase. It's as simple and effective as that. You're going to see Hoodoo in every good ad you see, whether it be on television, internet, hard copy press, whatever it may be from now on in. It'll drive you nuts, hopefully. Let me give you an example. The TV commercial for washing powder, for example, which may be a family situation with mum trying to keep husbands and kids' clothes clean. He's rolling in the grease, they're rolling in the dirt, everything's filthy. Along comes the washing powder representative and bingo, problem solved. Their clothes are clean, whiter than white, everybody's happy. She is the who, she buys their product, that is what she can do as a result of her purchase. An ad for a 4-wheel drive or an SUV on television. Once again, if you could see the driver, you can guarantee it won't be an 80-year-old, because they've probably worked out their who, their prime market might, for example, be a 38-year-old male. Now what the advertising agency does is they go to the model agency and they book a 38-year-old male, put him behind the wheel of their 4-wheel drive, the SUV, and out he goes, in the beach, the bush, wherever it may be. He's the who, that's the do. It's as simple as that. Remember, it's all about Hoodoo. So remember that. Hoodoo is the secret, and it will change the way we write most real estate ads. Stick to that principle and you can't go wrong. If you'd like to contact me, you can through my website, iangrace.com, or email me at amazing@iangrace.com.au, and keep your eye out for a webinar series, Black Belt in Advertising. Now in tip number 2, I'll be talking about powerful headlines and the formula that you absolutely must know. See you then.